I'm just going to load up.
The third and final mystery of today, where this is a slight twist on our usual mystery, though. Slight little twist.
How so?
Well, we're the bad boys.
What?
In this one. We're not our usual trying to solve a murder. We're trying to commit a murder.
Okay, so next up, it's a game called Overboard.
This is so good.
Which is made by Inkle, who have done 80 Days and all of the other games that we know, all the sorcery games. They're great. I played 80 Days with my dad, do you remember?
I still need to play 80 Days.
It's good.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about it.
So this is their latest game. It's called Overboard. How to get away with murder. So the clue was in the name, that it's something a little bit different. I'm going to play, and you're going to teach me, Liz.
Oh, I'm not going to teach you.
Oh.
I'm going to see how you do this. I'm just going to...
SS Hook. Bound for
New York, 1935.
Villains used to depart for America. Former starlet Veronica Villansy set sail today for New York, accompanied by her husband Malcolm. The pair, once dubbed a charmed couple, are now rumoured to be in dire financial straits after a string of poor investments. Here's to more luck in America, lovebirds.
We stood
Here we
together
go.
at the rail, Malcolm and I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
Uh-oh. Just a little further, dear.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
It's a perfect game for Lewis.
And I threw him overboard.
The pusher! Did you voice actress there? That was good.
I want
John
to...
Ingold. I've met John Ingold.
Really?
Yeah, very nice
cool.
man.
Pusher strikes again. The music is banging in this.
What was the other game they made? They made the Heaven's Gate, I think it's called. They've got their own like proprietary like story building, thick programmy thing. You can
shit,
use,
cool.
And it like gives you like the ability to go through the dialogue choices. It's very clever stuff.
That was fun.
Heaven's Vault.
Ah. Malcolm, darling, I had the strangest dream. Malcolm? Oh, he's gone. He's really gone. Marvellous.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villansy. Is everything all right?
Oh, what should I say?
Don't come in. Oh, the first decision was already straight. Oh, come in.
Come in. Don't take my fucking lines, all right?
Thank you, Mum. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. The husband's up already, is he? I don't know.
Well, I can see that this place was going to go well.
Of course.
Oh, yes.
Last chance of some fresh sea air. Very wise, I'm sure. Breakfast is still being served, Mum, but only until 9 o'clock.
Damn it, Veronica, you've overslept. Thank you, steward.
Very good, Mum.
All right, Veronica. Be calm. Act natural. Maybe no one saw anything.
Okay, well...
So time is moving. Up the top, we can see the time moves. We know that breakfast is served until 9. I catch a glimpse of my reflection in the mirror and I look quickly away.
Oh dear.
There's a bottle of tablets by the little sink.
Well, I'm taking those.
Sleeping tablets, strong ones. Ah, Veronica's little helpers. It's a wonder I woke up at all.
Well, I'm grabbing those. Okay, fix this.
One of my earrings, it's missing. Shit. One of my diamond earrings.
Double shit.
Shit.
That's triple shit.
Triple shit. I slipped the earring free and put it in my pocket. I hurry back into the cabin.
Okay, this is good stuff. I need all this.
The bed! I fell asleep on the challenge last night. So no one slept on the bed!
Scrap all the sheets.
The maid will know no one slept here unless... And there, that's better.
Fucking hell. Okay, good. Get up. That's enough.
That's
Just
it?
a little bit of scrumpling.
No time for this.
What's the porthole? Do we need to look at the porthole?
Porthole's open.
Toss something overboard. Toss my earring overboard.
Earring glitters in the sunlight as it disappears. There.
Okay.
Good riddance.
One down. No, we'll keep the clothes. Do something else. The desk. Is there something on the desk? Oh, I need to be at the breakfast before 9.
What an ugly thing. God knows, but I hate dolphins.
Okay, something else. Well, I'll leave.
Cool and casual, Veronica. That's the way.
Oh, just
Also, this is why I wore this dress. Look, me and her, we both got the same little dress on.
shit, I've missed breakfast by a minute. Bollocks.
Miss breakfast now. Quiet room and then play cards.
Bugger. I'm
Bugger.
going anyway. I could be there at 9:11. Late for breakfast.
Restaurant's empty.
Shit. Forgive me, Mum. Still no sign of your husband, Mum? Has he gone to the smoking room, perhaps?
I thought he might be here.
I've not seen him, Mum. Some biscuits.
Nibble of chocolate bourbon, taking care not to get crumbs on my dress.
She's going. I'm going to move on.
She's
Can't just keep snacking. I just needed something to keep me going. You know, that's what.
You need a bit of energy. You need a bit of
Where's my
fuel.
husband gone? I need to report him missing. Let's quickly check the smoking room. Because he must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, gotta be around here somewhere. Took you 1 hour to eat a scone. Smoking room is a stuffy place tucked into the back of the boat. Malcolm's jacket is hung over the back of one of those chairs. Carstairs is here, idly shuffling a deck of cards.
Mrs. Villersey, I was hoping to catch you at some point. Are you looking for your diamond by any chance? I found it on the upper deck this morning. Look. I'm afraid I only found the one, though. Oh,
Well, that's not my earring.
really? I mean, it looks like your earring. I was admiring them last night. Do you remember? May I see?
May I see?
Of course. This is only glass. I mean, really? Seems like a jolly good fake to me. You can keep it. Oh, well, I'll show it to Major Singh. Oh, God. Shit. Shit. I'll show it to Major Singh. He's an expert on this kind of thing. What a good idea. I'll let you know what he says. Oh.
Just then the door opens and an old man in military dress marches in.
Carstairs, for goodness sake, man, you're here. It's not even noon. Major Sahib, good to see you as always. Pip, pip. Please, Mr. Carstairs, it's this supercharm Major, as I'm constantly reminding you. True, but then I have a mind like a dried-up honeycomb, so out it goes. Have you seen my husband? Sorry, I'm doing your voice as well.
How have you all seen my husband?
Mrs. Villersey, I've been stuck about this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Your name's Subedar Major Sarjit Singh of the 14th Sikhs. Retired, obviously. At your service.
Veronica Villinsey.
Oh, I know who you are. Chaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. That's rather true, I'm afraid.
Well, then you have me at a disadvantage.
Ah, but perhaps that way you could lure me into overconfidence. Enough.
Very good, then.
Yes, ma'am.
My husband's jacket.
I'll have one of the stewards run it back to your cabin.
No, I'll take it.
Nonsense, you can't go wandering around the ship with a man's jacket.
What have you got in here? Wallet, cabin key, no incriminating notes. I lift Malk's wallet from the pocket of the jacket. £400. That's all our travelling money.
Sure.
I take the key from Malcolm's pocket. That's that. A little man appears and takes the jacket away.
I think the Major saw me take Malcolm's wallet. Well, I might need to buy something.
Yeah, it's my husband, that's fine. I'll be going now.
Mem Sahib. Right. Blimey. I need to tell the captain that my husband's missing. I don't know where he is. I need to just pretend that I'm worried. He's gone missing.
To reach the bridge, you climb a metal ladder from the upper deck. It's a terrible idea. The masterful Commander Anders is at the wheel. On a hook inside the bridge is a key with a bright red fob. Jump overboard. Fuck! Commander!
Mrs. Villensley, come in.
The bridge isn't empty. There's a few duty officers about.
How are you faring this morning, Mrs. Villensley?
Well enough.
Have you been up here before?
Never, I think. The view is quite impressive.
Yes, indeed. The upper deck seems a long way down, doesn't it? See, there's Lady H at the rail. Sniffing at a hip flask, I'd say. She usually goes to drink in the restaurant after lunch. Do you know I was on watch here last night?
Oh, yes.
That's right. It's a quiet night. Light breeze, no fog, relatively good visibility.
I should be going.
No, wait. There's something I saw. I wanted to tell you about. You and your husband like to take the air at night. But did you know you're not the only ones who do that? Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll about that time.
Does she?
She does. Now, Mrs. Villeneuve, I should perhaps return to my duties. What's that key?
What's that key?
One with a red tag. It's my pass key. Why? Oh.
So you can go anywhere you like.
Well, of course.
Oh, I should get one of those.
Naturally, we don't give them to passengers.
Thank you for showing me the bridge, Mr. Sanders. Perhaps you could show me more later?
I would like that very much. Good day, Mrs. Villeneuve.
Anders opens the door of the bridge and heads down the ladder. He's taken the key from the bridge with him.
I've sweated like a...
Anders, you sly dog.
My way. Okay.
It's so interesting seeing how you're doing this compared to how I did it the first try.
So... The forward cabin's been on to Lady H and Mr. Carstairs. Let's head over. Let's head just down to the forward cabins then.
Less than 5 hours. The forward cabins are occupied by Carstairs on one side and Lady H on the other.
Lady H's store.
Lady
Honoria
Armstrong has a
It's like
cabin.
gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea. Presumably so no one sees her rolling back drunk.
It's not.
Hello? Well, she's at the thing, isn't she? Let's try this. Oh, God, it's going to work. Whew. It's not the key to this cabin.
That's good.
Hello? No answer. Were you after something in his cabin? No, seems you weren't. Nothing.
Well, they've obviously left. I need to find... Oh, maybe she's praying for guidance. After she's seen something. Well, obviously I don't think the captain... Maybe the captain's keeping quiet, though, until he gets to shore. He knows I'm trapped.
I fall to my knees and bow my head. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, something heaven.
That's what you've got? This is schoolgirl stuff. What do you want?
I need some advice.
You need my advice? You need a lot more than that, young lady. But go on. Spit it out.
I need a miracle.
Well, you're not getting one. People like you don't deserve miracles. You made the spaghetti. You untangle it. Anything else, since you're here for once?
Which god are you?
Just stop and think about that question for a moment. Go take a hike. I'm tired of you.
The alms bowl by the door is intended for donations. The money goes to an orphanage for children of lost sailors. There must be at least 200 in it. Oh, I dropped £50 into the bowl.
Pathetic.
I hurry out of the chapel. So you can, like, kind of see where people... Oh, I guess in case if they're in their room, you can't see them.
I see.
But, like, usually you see the shadow. So what time is it? It's 12:31. Anders is back up there again.
I missed break. I fucked up and missed breakfast. God, that's annoying. Oh. I've been here before. This is where I went. This is where I was
This is
before.
just where you were.
I wonder if they've turned up yet. Quickly. Oh no, they're not. They're not here. They must be somewhere else.
Check the restaurant. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't be telling you anything. Just do whatever you
Oh,
want
is
to
it lunchtime now? Shit. I've missed lunch too.
do. Yeah, bloody starving.
Not
All
only
you've
missed
had is some
breakfast, I've missed
biscuits.
fucking lunch.
Lady H is sitting by herself or at one of the tables. May I join you, Lady H?
Of course, dear. A drink?
Thank you.
Stuart, 2 martinis, please. Make mine filthy. Yes, Mom.
Did I see you out on the deck last night? Taking a starlight stroll?
Oh, yes, I always do. Not much to see, of course. But I heard something, though.
Heard what?
Great big splash. I think someone threw a chair overboard.
Chair?
Well, I assumed it was a chair. Here you are, Ma'am, just as you like it. Rancid, thank you so much. Lady H takes a sip of her disgusting drink. Ducks are dabbling.
Under the table, I get a tablet out and I hold it ready in my palm.
I can do it.
I can't alter her drink when she's looking right at me.
Right. Here you are, Mrs. Villiers, straight up with a twist. How am I going to do this?
Ooh.
I know, I've got it planned.
I slip the tablet into my drink and stir it in. Do you have any children, Lady H?
Do you know, my dear, but I never did. I meant to, but somehow the moment never arose, and then, of course, it was too late.
Lady H smiles thinly and digs through her bag.
Soft drinks.
I swap our drinks over.
But if I'd have had a child, I would have called it Marmaduke. Marmalade duck for cuddles.
Lady H treats me to a winning smile. Cheers.
Your very good health.
I take a sip and Lady H sips hers.
Cheers. Ugh. I rather think this must be yours, dear.
She spits her mouthful delicately into her handkerchief and swaps the drinks back around.
Drink up.
Will you stay in America, do you think?
This time I think maybe this time I will. England has too many memories in it now. And quite honestly, too many diseases.
Lady H raises a hanky to her eye and dabs. I swap our drinks over again. No, Now you've got the point. No, wait. She's back with your drink right now. Well, bottoms up. Got glasses. Did that work? What? No fucking way. It took me so long to work that out. Oh, you must have been very stunning in your youth.
What a mean-spirited thing to say. But yes, I was rather a looker.
Lady H sniffs and looks away. Swap Trace back.
You must
have had men lining up.
Oh, yes, the old dance card's always full. But one day, poof, none of that seems to matter. You pick one, whichever doesn't matter, settle down, and then 10 years later, you come to your senses and it's too late to do a goddamn thing about it.
Lady H falls thinly and digs through her bag.
Okay. You know, I think I'm overdue for my nap. So sorry to leave you, my dear. I feel very tired suddenly. Goodbye, Mrs. Villancy. Nice to talk to you. Not what I expected. Oh, my.
She gets up and moves away, wobbling slightly.
Toodles. Let me help.
Let me help you.
I don't need. Oh, maybe we can go together.
Ooh. It took me a really long time to work out the backwards and forward thing, so I'm really impressed how quickly. I didn't even know that was an option to just kind of force her to keep giving it to her.
Thank you, my dear.
The inside of Lady Armstrong's cabin is tastefully arranged. She has her little medicines, a stack of books, a glass to put her teeth in. Lady H is beautifully asleep and drooling. The drawers contain a few personal things. Lady Armstrong is flat on her back, snoring like a train. She's missed her pillow completely. It's a nice plump pillow. The slipcase is decorated with embroidered dolphins.
I can't commit a second murder. That's madness. Can I?
Can I?
I can't commit a second murder. Malcolm might have deserved it, but...
What's poor Lady Armstrong ever done to you? No, Lady H, I mean. Oh no, who's Lady Armstrong?
No witnesses, but if there's a second murder, and then people saw me with her, then I have to try and cover that up. I can't just kill everyone on the ship. Or can I?
Or can I?
Can I kill everyone? No, there's too many people. There were like 3 staff upstairs. People saw me asking the captain about the key. If I kill the captain and take his key, and then I get into everyone's things and I kill them all, I've only got a few hours till we're in port. I can't do it.
Whatever you were thinking, Veronica, let's just put that back nicely.
I can't do it. We can't do it.
I step back into the corridor and close the door quietly behind me.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, bloody hell.
Well, it could have been an accident. He slipped, or it might be. But if I've murdered 2 people, it's a slippery slope.
There's a lot of murdering to do.
I'm trying to cover up this murder and place it on someone else, not do more murders.
Okay.
I can't knock off more people. It's the worst.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, 2 p.m.
Bong.
Bong.
All right. Of cabins.
Just going to eat a hula hoop, don't mind me.
A Major, Miss Clarissa Turpentine. There's sobbing coming from a nearby cabin.
Must be Clarissa. Clarissa, you're in there?
Go away,
Clarissa, let me in.
you witch! I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know.
Clarissa, that's enough. Stop this unsightly performance right now.
You're heartless. Absolutely heartless. No wonder he did what he did.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What did you see, Clarissa? Please tell me.
Go away.
Do you know where he is?
He's dead! You must know that! Go away! Leave me alone, you monster! You harm me!
She collapses into floods of tears again enough to spoil her bedsheets. How can she know? How much did she see? Clarissa!
Go away!
I try the key I took from Malcolm's jacket, and it turns, of course. I step into Clarissa's room. She jumps to her feet and begins shoving papers from her desk into a drawer.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Get out, you monster! Get out!
What are those papers you're hiding?
None of your business. Get out!
I just want to know what you saw. That's all.
I saw him fall, all right? Fall?
Fall?
Right past this porthole! Like he wanted to say one last goodbye to me before...
Before what?
Before he hit the sea, obviously!
Oh, are you sure it was him?
I wasn't sure. Until I saw your face this morning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He wouldn't have done it. Except for you. You didn't love him. Why didn't you let him go? This is it.
You think he killed himself?
It was all he could do. He loved me. But you left him no choice.
Well, I've heard enough. You can get on with your crying now.
Oh, you're a monster. A cold-blooded monster. I hate you. Now get out.
She shoves me with surprising force out of the door.
Perfect. We need to tell someone that my husband's committed suicide right now.
Okay.
Who do we tell? How do we do it? This is our way out.
All right.
Okay. The men.
The men. Tell the men.
Tell the
men.
My husband's committed suicide. Oh, it's terrible news.
Major's here playing cards against himself. Carstairs is here too, quietly smoking.
Is that the time? Mr. Villers is late. I will ask the porter if anyone's seen him.
The Major goes out.
Shit!
A few minutes later, he returns, looking very grave indeed.
Please, Mrs. Villancy. Mr. Carstairs, please follow me to the restaurant. I am assembling everyone from first class.
Oh,
Sounds intriguing.
that sounds intriguing.
I fear it will be, yes. I hope, however, it will prove pointless. After you.
I love that you say sounds intriguing after you just found out that your husband committed suicide. Sounds intriguing.
Thank you all for coming. Anders, where's Lady Armstrong? I looked in on her, but she was fast asleep. I couldn't wake her. I imagined she wouldn't be able to help us anyway. We will continue without her. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. But I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Villancy, where exactly is your husband? Veronica killed him with her neglect, didn't you, Veronica?
He's missing since last night.
It is true, I think. The bed in the Villancy's cabinet has not been slept in. I saw it. You told me this morning he had gone for a little walk.
I didn't say anything because I was ashamed. It is an awful thing to be betrayed.
The point is this. Something has become of Mr. Villancy. So what has happened? He's dead! Dead because of her! I saw him fall into the sea! Last night he fell past my window as I looked out! Please, Miss Turpentine, you say you saw him falling past your window? He reached out to me like a ghost!
How horrible.
It was a horrible thing to say. And you did it, Veronica!
Veronica. If he jumped, it was because of you. Toying with him the way you did. You should be ashamed.
You can't imagine our love for Veronica. It was pure. There, I said it. The fact is, Mr. Villancy is missing, but there's no evidence of anything untoward. It's my belief that Malcolm Villancy committed suicide by drowning.
Poor Malcolm.
You mustn't believe her. Don't believe her. She's a snake. She pushed him into the sea rather than let me take him.
What? My own husband?
Because you knew he was going to leave you for me and he was going to take all of his money with him.
He never would have left me. You were just a mistake.
Mrs. Villancy?
It was her. She did it.
That's a lie. I must admit, that does sound like a lie. It's clear this pretty girl was having an affair with your husband. Shit, I fucked it up. I must ask you, Mrs. Villancy, did you kill your husband?
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything.
So, what happened?
Well, he must have jumped.
A rich, newlywed man in his prime just threw himself into the sea?
Yeah, well, our marriage was loveless, okay? I said it. He threw himself overboard rather than face the future. And he left me alone.
You poor creature. I believe you. My sympathies for your loss, Mrs. Villancy. Allow me to walk you to your cabin, Mrs. Villancy. I can't say this. This is too soon.
Yeah,
this is way too soon.
I'm single now, Anders. Thank you, Commander.
This way, please. Is he taking me to the brig? No. You got out of it. I didn't think you'd get out of it.
It was a cinch.
Well, don't get too cocky, my dear. Only next time, please remember, suicides don't pay out life insurance, so we're going to have to try the whole thing again.
You're kidding. It's always the fine print.
Isn't it just? To your next role, my dear. Oh, my God. So much good stuff.
Wow. Okay, I've got to say, for your first go, you did really good.
I got off with it.
You got freedom, but you didn't get your life insurance.
See, I was just, when I met that woman, I didn't want to, she was saying she saw and she knew he was dead, and I couldn't believe that she knew it was me. So I was just waiting. I didn't want to give her any information at all. And then she sort of even believed it was suicide. So she put forward the idea of the suicide before I even had to. I loved that. That was good.
You did really good.
Oh.
So she was widowed at sea, threw himself overboard. Police are linking the death to a series of gambling debts accrued. Left penniless in America, but has already been seen in the company of a new man, Commander Anders of the British Navy. Watch out, sir. There might be storms ahead. So I think the first time I did it, I just killed everyone.
What?
Yeah, I just kept pushing people overboard and suffocating them. I think the first 4 times I was arrested. I'm really impressed for the first time you did it. You got freedom. I think it took me, whoever watched my stream, does anyone remember how many times it took me to get the perfect ending?
that emote of your face with a knife. I love that.
I can't remember. I feel like it was a lot of tries, but 7 or 9 maybe to get the perfect, because there's 3 things I think you get. Again.
All right, I think we've got time to do one more.
Yeah, you got time.
So, right, so I now know, obviously, that the captain's in on it, but that doesn't really help too much. Because if I ask him for the key, he'll give me the key, you see, I guess. That key, that all-access key. Because or is he not in on it this time? Is it different?
Who's to say?
Oh.
Who's to say?
Okay, could be different. Businessman Malcolm Villancy is said to be in hot water as debtors began to circle. Miss Villelsey is rumoured to have lost thousands in a string of poor investments. Big donations to Mosley's fascists haven't helped. And then there was the curious fire that destroyed the estate, that the insurers would not pay. Look out, Mr. Villelsey. Your wife didn't marry you for your looks. I wonder how much stuff's different.
We stood together at the rail.
Oh, I don't even know whether the captain whether it's the same story now. Do I have a different boyfriend? Am I dating the other guy?
Over to see them.
Do I have to figure it out? Do I have to wink at them? Everyone wink. Just have to be. Do I have to like
Just
wink
do the
at
old-
everyone and be like, and figure out who I'm in love with?
There is a potential love scene. When I say love, I mean fucking.
Is that where after you've done the smothering?
Oh, wait, what?
So I grabbed him by the belt.
And you're
Threw
gone.
him overboard.
Get fucked.
Get fucked. So you got some more tasks now.
What are Clarissa's papers and how can I get that life insurance policy?
I want that pass key.
Right.
So if you want to do the same choices, you can just like autoplay it through.
Come in. Thank you, Mum. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. Hospital up already, is he? Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Beg your pardon, Mum?
Have you seen him? Please? I don't think he came in last night.
I have not seen him, Mum. If I do, I will tell him it is time for breakfast. All right.
Veronica. 8 hours and then you're free.
We can always come back to the cabin and tidy up. And we know that he's got one of our... I see, we have the deniability, though, when we chuck the earring overboard. So we can be like, I don't have the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? It's if they found it on me, then they know I was on the deck. They could place me on the deck. So it is worth getting rid of the other one.
There's lots of different routes with it. There's lots of different like things you can do. It's really clever.
Obviously, the bed, they didn't believe me about the bed. But that's a lot of...
But
there's
I
a lot of
thought you
fat.
rumpled the sheets and then they were like no one slept in them. That was confusing.
But now I've told him that he wasn't there. No one needs to. Because he's gone missing since last night. That's fine.
Okay.
I do want to get... Do I need the sleeping pills to knock old woman out?
Depends what route you'd want to
Depends if I
take.
want to murder
with
her.
Yeah.
How much murdering do we need to do? I don't see how she can really incriminate me that bad. Unless she saw us on the... maybe
Remember, she was there last night,
Maybe
though.
she saw like me and my husband together on the ship.
Why doesn't Lydia, the biggest yog, simply eat the other yogs?
Why are there lobsters in chat all the time?
Okay,
Because
so
lobsters are people.
one of the lines in this game is boil me like a lobster. Or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording, but it is fantastic.
How am I going to find that?
I can't even remember. I mean, I vaguely remember, but I don't want to do any spoilers.
All right, I'm taking the
Okay.
sleeping pills, I'm fixing my face, and I'm pocketing the other one. All right, and then I'm going... Well, hang on. Where's the... Do I have to wait around for the port? Oh, no, I'm going to go to breakfast.
Go get breakfast. Go get breakfast before 9 this time.
Act normal, Veronica. Go to breakfast.
I'm trying to think how you get him to boil you. I vaguely remember. I'm late. The restaurant's nearly empty.
What? Rewind to the beginning of the scene. Oh. Okay.
You get one chance if you like fuck up to rewind to the beginning of the scene. Each scene. Clarissa Turpentine's a 20-something from Connecticut or some such place with moon eyes travelling alone. Malcolm found her riveting. I found it to be a wet cloth and a bucket of milk. Good morning, Miss Clarissa. May I join you?
Oh my god, you're a ghoul, aren't you?
Excuse me.
I know what you did to him. Oh, I see. I see, this is a problem. I can't just go through this suicide thing really early because I don't want him to commit suicide. So I see, because that's the best way out with her, to make her.
But you don't want him to have committed suicide because then you don't get your insurance payout. Insurance payouts don't give.
Bloody busybody Clarissa. Do I want to bump her off? But if I bump her off, how am I going to bump her off? Oh, I guess I could sleeping pills her. Oh no, but then I have to get her back in her cabin. How do I murder her? Must be another way.
Must be another way.
Gosh. I need the key from my captain.
Well, you
Or
know
the key
you've
from
got
my...
in the jacket.
Yeah, but the major saw me that lot do it, and if she's found dead in her cabin, he'll know that... Or he doesn't know that was the key.
He doesn't know, yeah. He doesn't know that's where that key belongs to. He just saw you taking the key.
Oh my gosh, I'm really struggling with this. Oh, I've got an idea though. Yeah, because I've got that earring, and if I make them think she did it, and if I talk to people about an affair, she'll try and blame me, and I'll be like, well, and then they'll search her room and they'll find the earring. We have to frame her. Mm-hmm. How do we frame her?
Yeah. I'm trying to... Yeah, basically you want to frame someone for murder.
What are you talking about?
But there's multiple people you can frame. What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you don't know.
Have you seen my husband, Clarissa?
Have I? Wow, bursts into fresh sobs and flees from the room.
Luckily no one else saw any of that.
She fucked off already.
Yes, run off.
How am I gonna plant an earring on her? I have
But
to.
you can see where she's gone.
She's gone to her room.
Yeah.
So I need to break into her room, knock her out. Well, I've got the key. Let's fuck it. Let's just go and get my husband's key.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just do the same thing as before.
Okay.
It's fine. Just skip this whole nonsense. Because we know what we did here before. Oh. That's not my earring, of course. That's, again, this is the same... That's not my earring. Yeah, that's not my earring.
It's not my earring.
Oh, shit. Though the may I see means I can take it off him and switch it.
May I see?
No, but I don't want to.
No?
I don't want to switch with another of my earrings. That doesn't make any sense. If I had something else, if I had someone else's earrings, just Clarissa earrings, no. How are you going to know it's glass from that? That's a strange thing to say.
Yeah.
Let's see. If I say it is mine, I can't say this is only glass. I wouldn't know. I just say I don't know anything about
I
it.
don't know anything about it. You can keep it.
Okay. What a good idea. Okay, fine.
Right, go for the
Then Malcolm's
jacket.
jacket.
Take the money, take the keys.
Yeah, I mean, I could always send it to my cabin, and then I could look through it without Major Singh seeing.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck it, we'll just do what we did before.
I'm trying to remember the lobster route.
How do you eat a lobster?
I think you have to go talk to Anders now at the top. And he talks about doing the rounds. Chat, am I right? Go talk to him at the bridge.
Okay. The lobster.
This is the lobster route. Okay.
Commander Anders.
Okay, so, yeah, wave to him.
I see, and the bridge isn't empty, so I can't talk to him candidly.
Say better for seeing you. We want to flirt. Better for seeing you.
Usually do my rounds between 11 and 12. About past, I could be near your cabin. Perhaps you might be in?
Bring your hat. I like your hat.
Of course, Mum. Have you been up here before?
None of this really matters.
It's quite boring.
All right.
I didn't know that. Reference.
Mr. Anders, my friend, I feel like I've known you a long time.
You're trying to tell me something? Okay, very interesting. Thank you, Mr. Anders. Thank you.
She's got claws. Till 11:30 then?
Sure. Okay.
All right, keep an eye on the time.
What time is it? 10:30.
Do not miss him.
All right, so how long is it going to take me to get back to my
So
cabin?
Clarissa was crying. You know she's crying. Mrs. H is hanging out at the top deck.
So all I really need to do is plant the diamond earring in her cabin. So I've got the key.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that. I could just drop it in there. Do you know what I mean?
Why don't you go talk to her?
What, right now?
Mm-hmm. Just keep an eye on the time.
I don't think I'm going to have time, am I?
So what, we've got to be back at our house, our place by 11:30.
Right, so this whole thing, blah, blah, blah.
Just be nice to her.
What about Malcolm?
We can't talk like this. Please, open the door. Let's talk on deck. Not here, not like this. I'll wait for you there. Please, Clarissa.
Okay, so then we go back to our room, because it's going to take too long otherwise.
Okay, yeah, go over there.
Right.
Don't want to miss our loving.
I've got to wait a little bit. Oh, he's waiting for me. Oh,
Well, I will be soon. All right.
I let myself in.
Do sit down.
Will you sit beside me?
I'd like that. Kiss me, Anders.
Yes, Mom. Oh,
Anders tosses me onto the bed and starts to undo my buttons.
Fade.
He doesn't ask me for permission, no more than I ask Malcolm for his. But unlike Malcolm, I'm not going
Push me
anywhere.
overboard, Anders.
I do exactly what he wants me to do. I fall for him right where I stand.
Chat is...
Then he puts his hat back on.
Wait.
Wait, don't just go. I want to talk to you.
Yes.
Your passkey, Anders. Could you lend it to me just for a little while?
I don't think that's a good idea. It's more than my job is worth to give that to a passenger, even one as charming as you.
Gets to his feet, heads to the bathroom to wash his face. His passkey's still on the desk by that awful dolphin. Wait, I didn't get boiled. How come I didn't get boiled this time?
Was there some lobster?
Something was amiss.
We fucked it up.
Okay.
How did we miss the lobster?
Get out of bed. I would get up, but the fact is I can't move. I've been pinned like a butterfly to a board. I can hear the water running in the bathroom. Honestly, I feel like a lobster that's been boiled alive in its shell. But I drag myself to
Lobster?
my feet. What has this man done to me?
I think he might have... Let's have a little peek at Anders.
I peer around the doorway. Anders looks just great with his back to me as well. From the sound, I think Anders is brushing his teeth using Malcolm's toothbrush.
Why do we need this pass key?
So you can break into anyone's room.
But why do we need to get into anyone's room?
I hop quickly out of bed and I pick up the passkey with the red tag.
Oh my god! Find Malcolm's key in my clothes. What? So what? We swap the tag over.
I pad
so he
over to my
doesn't know.
things and I dig out Malcolm's key. I untie the red tag from the pass key. Anders is singing an old song in his deep, manly voice.
Of course.
With shaking fingers, I tie the red tag onto Malcolm's key. I put the tagged key back on the desk where I found it.
God, we're seducing.
Anders is coming out.
Are we gonna have time? Yeah, we've got time.
I shove the pass key under my pillow. Anders returns.
Round 2?
I quickly lie back down.
Very tempting, my dear. But he quickly picks up his
He
key.
saluted us.
And out he goes.
Right. We got the keys. We got laid. How naughty, though. How naughty. All right, Veronica. Time to get up.
Right.
Reach under my pillow. Take out the pass key.
Don't forget.
Fall asleep. All right.
So that rumpled the bed up.
Mm-hmm.
So that, I could have used that to like disguise my...
It's a very long way of going about it, though, isn't it? When you can just rumple it up yourself.
Yeah.
I have to get laid.
All right, so now we can go anywhere.
Yeah, you can break into any
so we could
room.
plant the earring on anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But who would have a motive other than... What's her name? Clarissa.
There's still time.
Okay, we need to plant it in Clarissa's. We need to get her out of that cabin. Oh, Clarissa's up on deck, so her cabin is empty. Perfect!
Boom! Yeah, because she
In
went to
we
go
go.
meet you, remember?
Plant the earring. Here we go again, Veronica. Okay. Drop an earring.
Boom!
That's it. That's what we wanted.
Boom!
The desk. Let's read this handwritten sheet.
So she writes, does she? Oh, dear Lord, it's poetry. She's writing Malcolm with Falcon. He hardly flew, dear. He more sort of fell.
I think if I take one, I can put it in Malcolm's jacket. And that way... No, but then if I take one, they might think...
But why would
Why would I take
Oh,
one?
I see. You're trying... Okay, right, I got you.
But they'll find it in her cabin, right? With
Time's
the poetry.
ticking. You got till 3 p.m.
Look somewhere else. Nightstand. Glass of water, a book, and an eye mask.
You know what you...
I don't think they might... Why would I do this? Book.
What are you reading, Clarissa? Oh, The Greater Britain by Oswald Mosley. One of Malcolm's nasty little books.
What? Why would I need this stuff?
Small thoughts for small minds. You know why black shirts wear black shirts, Malcolm? It's because Nanny didn't teach them to wash their clothes.
I don't want any of this stuff, do I? Why would I pocket any of this stuff?
I'd be
Lydia?
quite happy not to see any of these miserable volumes again.
Haven't I done the job? What else? How do I need to cover my tracks? Oh, I need to knock out what's-her-face.
Suddenly the door opens.
Shit.
It's Clarissa.
Oh my god! What are you doing? Shit. I fucked around too long. I should have just dropped the earring and got out of there. But she would have found it on the floor. Shit.
You could do a redo. You can do a rewind.
I might have to.
And just don't bother looking at the book and stuff.
Yeah, because I don't know what I was doing. I thought... I don't know why... Sorry, I'll do the rewind. All right, fine. Let's just go through where I was last time.
Yeah.
Use the pass key, blah, 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 blah. Drop an earring in the middle of the floor and leave the room. Because I don't
There,
even
locked.
need to look at the papers, do I? Oh, well, that is the achievement.
Was probably too late. Only you're going to have time to go back in and
Well,
out now.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and get drunk with old Lady H. I'd do the same thing I did with her before, which knocks her out, just in case there's any mess.
Then she can't get involved, which could help.
Yeah. Can I?
Alright,
Okay.
yeah, we know what we're doing.
Yeah, like we know this is the whole thing we did before, right?
Do-do-do-do-do.
The whole thing. I was fine with how we did this before. I don't need anything more from her than this.
No. Just so she's... Because she didn't join at the end last time, did she? Because she was knocked out.
Which is good. I like her being knocked out.
Yeah.
I don't want to murder her. Because that would be a disaster. Alright, cool, blah, blah, blah. This is all fine. What did I do before? I went through her drawers for some reason.
Yeah, I think you just look at her drawers.
I think I can just go.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Now I've got an hour and a half. What haven't I done that I need to do?
There's a couple of rooms you haven't looked in. You haven't looked in Carstairs' room. You haven't looked in... Well, maybe...
I don't want to get caught rummaging through someone else's room. And I've already planted the evidence I feel like I need. Carstairs was going to show my earring to the mayor.
Clarissa said she saw something.
Carstairs was going to show my earring to the major. I mean, all he has is he saw me with the earring though, but she'll be found with it, hopefully. I'm not sure what to do, Lydia.
I don't want to. I've already like said too much. I'm not going to say any more.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going. I'm going to fuck it up. Let's go and talk to these lads. Let's just do a bit of work to. Okay, he's gonna meet us. Please, I need your help.
Ooh, I don't remember that.
I think Malcolm's gone overboard.
Oh, but we're trying to.
I've not seen my husband's. Oh no, I don't know if he's gone overboard. I think I've not seen my husband.
Yeah, maybe to say that. I've not seen my husband this morning.
Is that so? And we'll be arriving soon.
And it will be arriving soon. I'm very worried.
There's only one way off the boat, Mem Sahib. I'm sure your husband will turn up. Know your husband, of course.
Very good then.
Yes, Mum. This is no help.
I'll be going now.
Mem Sahib. Carstairs.
You can ring the bell if you want to start the meeting early, I think.
Where's the bell?
The left?
Here.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's if someone goes overboard. Oh, wait. Do we want... Yeah.
Let's ring it.
Yeah.
I think my husband's gone overboard. How do you know? Let's do it.
Okay. So
My story is
Clarissa did it.
she's gone missing. I think he was sleeping with Clarissa, and
She wanted his money.
she wanted his money. Yeah, sure. Okay, get my brain in. So
All right,
I'm
boom.
a husband. She's been cheating on me. I'm sad, but also angry. Okay.
There we go.
Old woman's asleep. That's
Yep.
fine. We'll continue without her. I knew it.
He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick.
It is true, I think. Maid told me the bed has not been slept in. He's gone, Veronica. He left you. The only way he could. I saw him fall into the sea last night. He fell past my window as I looked out.
No.
Please, Miss Turpentine. You say you saw him falling past your window? He reached out to me like a ghost.
This is absurd, maybe? Like...
This is absurd, yeah. I'm going to just point the finger.
Yeah, this is absurd.
Love is absurd, Veronica, but it's real. It's real. And I love him. There, I said it. You were on the upper deck last night, Mrs. Villancy. Where's he getting this from?
So he found your earring up there.
Right.
Malcolm was. I wasn't. We went for a walk. He went for a walk to go get some air.
You dropped your earring up there, and you lied about it. Fact is, Mr. Villancy is missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. Nothing to justify a firing squad, as my old field marshal used to say. Maybe Mrs. Villancy was up on deck and lied about it. Does that mean she pushed her husband into the sea?
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything.
So, what happened?
Clarissa killed him. She loved him and she couldn't have him.
You dog, you beastly dog! She was inside my cabin. I found one of her horrible earrings in there. She lured me into the upper deck and dropped it. She's tried to frame me, I'm sure of it. Enough ladies don't fight. No one thinks you did anything to hurt Mr. Villancy, Miss Turpentine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, thank you, Commander. I must advise the captain that Malcolm Villancy committed suicide last night, but frankly I do not believe it. But I do know, Mrs. Villancy, that with a verdict of suicide, it prevents the life insurance from being made shit. And I do not fancy your chances against the police. Oh, I don't believe you.
I believe you.
I hope so. I really do.
Anders, will you escort me? Boil me like a bloody lobster.
I think I'd better had. We'll arrive in less than an hour. You should prepare to disembark. Not much help, Anders.
You weren't much bloody help, were you, Anders?
My career to consider. And Mr. Villancy, once we arrive in America.
Yes, my darling.
Don't try to leave the state.
Shit.
Another drink, miss? You sure? Don't you think you've had enough?
I'll drink till I'm dead. I've got someone to see when that happens.
Hard times, huh? Shut up.
Shut up and pour! I thought I had a good thing going. I really thought that. I had a plan. It's almost worked. It was so close.
It was this
It
close!
was very close.
Why didn't they believe me?
Wow! Wow!
Socialite Veronica Villancy was widowed at sea when husband Malcolm allegedly took his own life in what police have called highly suspicious circumstances. Mrs. Villancy is left penniless in America and is reportedly in the market for a new attachment. Look out, boys! This woman looks like trouble.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Good, this.
It's a good game, isn't it?
It's hard, isn't it?
It is hard. It is
hard to know what to do with those.
There's one specific thing I'm not going to say on stream because I don't want to spoil it for people that want to buy it. But there's one specific thing that you're not doing which really, really helps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll figure that out later.
Yeah. We do have some donos to read out though. V Noro, thank you so much for the $10 dono. Says, hi guys, love me some Lewis and Lydia mysteries. I hope to see more every now and then. Can't really watch live because of work, but we'll be watching later for sure. Back to the VOD Goblin pile with me. Thank you, Noro. Metalson, thank you for the 500 biddies. Thank you so much. Samwise for the 415 dono, thank you. Says, wow, what year is it? This stream is like being away from home for a long time and then returning home. I've missed the Lulu Big Leads murder mystery stream and I look forward to it. Thank you, Sam.
It's been a good one.
It's been a good one. And Boil Me Like a Lobster today it's $3 and says, so happy to have Pusher and Strangler back. More of this, please. Thank you, guys.
Boil me like a lobster.
Boil me like a lobster.
Was it in the Sexy Times part? The boil me like a lobster.
Well, because she says, like, I feel like I've been boiled like a lobster.
She does. She did say
Yeah.
that. But that wasn't the same. I wonder how you get the proper. Do the quick ending, Lydia? There's a quick ending?
What's the quick? I mean, there's loads of like.
What, you could just jump
you'd
off?
You'd literally just jump off of the ship, yeah.
That feels like a weird one.
You end up in under like if you kill loads of people and then jump off, you're just like underwater with all of them. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Man, I'm excited. I love the way these Inkle games are built, which is there's so many options and like they all certain ones knit together to be success or fail. Very, very
Yeah,
cool.
really well made. I love the
Man.
music and the setting and everything. Great game. Good.
So
Do
this
check
is,
it out.
Yeah, this is Overboard. It's available on Tiny Teams.
Tiny Teams.
Yeah, there you go. It's a value. It's 20% off. It's £9.
It's £9
£9 if you want to have a go.
Worth it.
Have a go. Have a little play.
Yeah.
See if you can.
Get the perfect ending. One of my favorite games I've played in the last few months, actually. Definitely up there. Top.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, top
actually,
5.
we love a murder mystery.
Yeah. Even more so when you're the one doing the
Me
murder.
and Lids. And God, it's nice to try and get away with.
Yeah.
Get away with it. It's really kind of like a bit stressful though. Like
yeah. Yeah. No.
Because
Great
the game sort of tricks you a little bit into like because a lot of the time you accidentally give yourself away, right? It's like you don't want to say something like even early on. It's like, oh, my husband went out for a walk.
And at the very end, it's like, but you said that you saw your husband. And
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
And it like makes you good at hiding it. So it's good practice, Liz, for
Good
when we
for the murders.
for the murders.
For the murders.
For
murders.
sure. Like it's nice to.
It's good to know how to get away with the murders.
I think even knowing what I know, I still feel like there's a lot of mistakes I could make. But I almost want to like see what the different paths are. Like I almost want to deliberately like, just like because I'm starting to think, oh, if I could frame this guy, I wonder how many other people I can frame.
I think you can frame at least 3 people.
I think other people clearly have motives for Malcolm's.
Yeah.
Malcolm killing him. You know.
There's definitely.
And I think
other
the fact that
motives.
she saw him fall doesn't mean anything. Actually, doesn't mean you're in trouble at all.
Well, maybe people think she's crazy if you were to plant something in her room. Just saying.
Right.
Just saying. Just a thought.
Oh, we could put the earring on the old lady's floor.
She's fucking a husband.
And then Clarissa's like, you're fucking him as well. Put a lobster.
And then Anders is like, I'm fucking him too.
Oh my God. That was a twist that no one saw coming. There you go. That is that. Thank you everybody.
Everyone. Thank you for watching.
For joining us today. There will be a little bit more Tiny Teams, I think, coming up. So it's the game. It's the Yogs game devs taking over. Is that Kurz and the other lads? Okay, good. I'm excited for that. We'll give them a little 5 minutes to get set up. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you, Lydia.
Nice to see you too, Lewis. Take care, everyone, and see you soon.
Yes, we love you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Take care.
See ya.
Don't murder.